Husbandos and waifus, what's going on? My name is HERMSAUR and welcome to another reaction review of Mushoku Tensei. To be honest, I'm definitely enjoying second season of Mushoku Tensei more than the first season, even though on it like jumps up and down in the Funimation versus season 1 and season 2. I have no fucking clue anymore, but hey, I'm liking this season a lot more of Mushoku Tensei than the last. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. And of course, they flex their animation. Definitely even pacing of funny, horny action scenes, very serious moments. I'm liking it a lot. So anyways, let's hop into this reaction review of Mushoku Tensei. I love the overworld music too. The OST is done so well. Ah, that's right. Temporary member Geese. I'm actually curious about the pacing between the light novel. Oh wow, Millis is so nice. Reminds me of a water oasis. So Geese is a good cook. Goo. Geese about to get in trouble again. Why did he suggest to visit the Adventurers Guild? I mean, obviously something important. The music kind of reminds me of Nier Automata for some reason. Or Nier Replicant, I should say. It gives this air of this city a more mysterious and mystique presence. Oh, they got them Jesus organs. This must be a very religious town, judging based off of how many priests looking like people are around here. Dead end meeting, let's go. Jobs and Millis pay well. I mean, this place definitely looks very wealthy compared to the other places they've been in. But judging based off of this this area that they're at, I feel like since it's a very religious area, they probably also have a tie-in with why the Superb's name is looked frowningly upon. So I'm kind of nervous about this. This sounds like a good idea, but at the same time, humans are very feeble into their opinions of others. Goblin slaying. Oh no. Goblin Slayer related. Famous last words. Those winks. Probably not. Is that a kidnapping or is that like an arrest? Those sounds like rules that Ruijern made. Weren't they supposed to stop by the Adventurers Guild first? That didn't look like a child. It looked like a full-blown adult. They're trying to feed the guy though. Well, what is this? What is this based off of? I know this anime. Fuck, I can't think of the reference. What the hell are you wearing? This kid seems familiar. From where? Those are those are her underwear. Fucking pervert. Fucking RUDEUS, bro. Ooh, them dodges though. I hate RUDEUS so much. Paul? Wait, who is this guy? Oh shit. What is he, a dog? Let's go! Oh, let's go! Let's go! Finally! Dude looks like he hasn't been sleeping. So he's telling him everything about what has happened. And everyone's listening to this. Does his dad not believe him? No, he was just making the best out of his adventure. I mean, I didn't think about other people that were teleported. He was trying to think about himself and trying to get what's-her-name back to safety. He needed to get Eris back home. I know, that's putting a lot on a child's plate. What the heck? Yeah, why is he being so hostile right now? This is more than a fucking family problem right now. He's being a little bitch, but to be fair, it looks like he hasn't gotten any sleep. It looks like he's been having a hell of a rough time, but he's been drinking. Ooh! Oh, shit! Yeah, you tell him, dude. I'm sure, like, look, I'm sure Rudeus' dad had it rough. But, like, that's not fair to put it on Rudeus to be like, how could you not know this? He had, literally, how would Rudeus know? He was in a completely different continent trying to get back home. You know, I agree with Rudeus punching his dad. Oh, it's his sister! I'm assuming those are the people that was helping his dad look for him. God damn. You know, honestly, to be fair, there's a lot on Rudeus's plate. To be fair, there's a lot on everyone's plate. I understand each perspective that's happening. There's so much real shit happening that I honestly, I'm even just stunned. Was one of the people that he was trying to save one of the people that bullied him before? Yeah, that guy. Hey, you know, honestly, he should have just stayed. That's not fair to put it on Rudeus like that. I don't know. I understand the dire situations, but I didn't think he should have put it on Rudeus like that. He only had 3 people on him, you know, and he was trying to get to a place where he knew people. He couldn't think of it like that. I wouldn't have thought of it like that. I'm being completely honest. Because especially when you're in an area where you are kind of alone with like Eris, with someone else, the first thought is your own safety before you can save other people. Because if you can't save yourself, how can you save other people? That might be selfish on my end, but I personally would think I have to consider my own safety first until I'm in an area with recognizable people. Yeah, that's the hardest part, right? Obviously, you know, you want to stay out of family troubles, but Rudeus and Eris at this point are pretty much family. True. She doesn't know what to do. She's so bad at this. This was such a sad display of support, dude. Yeah, we realize that you're not very good at it. Dude, what a fucking twist. Bro, that was such a twist of an episode. Like, wow. It's one of those things, man, where like I understand both sides of, yes, you should be looking for other people. Obviously, even Rudeus was running into his own problems while he was in that other city, trying to figure out how to get Ruijerd and them, Dead and the whole squad across by boat. They had to go through smuggling. He's been through a lot. You know, Rudeus has been through a lot in his own way, just like his father. But his father, of course, dealing with the more sad side because he was still around people that were looking for people who have been teleported, the teleportation disaster. I understand both sides completely well, but if I was in Rudeus's shoes, I would be thinking like Rudeus, without being super perverted, right? I would be looking for a place of comfort first before I'm able to help other people. I mean, there are moments where he is safe, but he had his own plans of helping Ruijerd kind of be likable to other people again. He's worrying about his own safety and the safety of the people that are around him, which is just Eris. He doesn't have to really worry about Ruijerd because Ruijerd's strong in his own way. But Eris is strong too. He is worried about taking Eris home because, you know, as his duty as not only as Eris's teacher from before, but he wanted to also help protect her and take her home. I mean, I wouldn't have thought like everyone else is in trouble. I wouldn't have thought that I have to be looking for other people. I'm thinking I have to get myself help. I have to get myself home and then go from there. That my own safety would be probably the first thing, because I can't help people if I can't help myself. It's to be fair, Rudeus's father looks like he hasn't gotten any sleep. It looks like he's been emotionally distraught this whole time. His wife is missing. A lot of people are missing. I mean, at least Norn is there, right? But Norn doesn't even recognize Rudeus because Norn was a baby, and now it's been a few years. So why does it seem like Rudeus hasn't aged at all versus Norn has aged quite substantially? You would think Rudeus has gotten a little taller. Now I'm a little confused. I'm hoping that this will get all ironed out and that Paul and Rudeus will be able to make amends. But this was a really tough reunion, and understandably so. Rudeus obviously had it a lot easier because he only had one mission in mind: take Eris home and then get himself home. And also, you know, help Ruijerd gain his reputation back for Superds. But it's because, like, he was in an area by himself with also Ghislaine, we don't know what happened to her either. In Rudeus's mind, because it was only him in that area, in that situation, dealing with who he had to go up against. So he didn't really think like, oh, everyone else got teleported, because it was just him, Eris, and Ghislaine in that open field. I can't really blame Rudeus for all of this, but I could see where his dad was coming from about looking for other people. He didn't know. So for me personally, I understand. I wouldn't have thought of that. Like, so far from watching this anime, I wouldn't have thought of, oh my god, other people are missing, except when Paul was mentioning that other people were missing as well. That was the only time. But at this point, Rudeus, I feel like his purpose was to at least meet up with his father, which we didn't know his father was adventuring around. He thought his family was at home safe. Him meeting his father, how his father could have approaches like, this is what's been happening, your mother's been missing, a lot of people are missing right now and we're looking for them. He could have just outright said that and then joined forces, but it went left. Honestly, the situation could have totally been avoided. This is typical family shit. I don't know if anyone has had family squabbles like this, but I had definitely had. But what a surprising episode. This episode was very surprising. Anyways, guys, that is my reaction review of Mushoku Tensei. Phenomenal episode. Very surprising as well. Let me know your thoughts, how you guys would have handled the situation. And yeah.
This is the end. Check it for sub, because I really need to get that dough. You won't subscribe? What the hell, bruh? Stop acting like a goddamn hoe. 50k subs, call me Yami so I can go beyond my own limits. 65% are not subbed, and please, cause I know y'all are fucking with it. Sheesh. Please sub and thanks. Stupid.